Hi everyone, my name is Ben Case. I'm doing my fourth and final video discussion on breaking open the head. I want to start off by using the Explore device on page 261. It says, "Back in New York, I ordered a few things from his catalog. They came to my home in plain envelopes labeled with intimidating chemical names. For $125, I bought 1 gram of yellowish powder called DPT, a chemical cousin of DMT, substituting propyl for methyl." So, I've heard of DMT, and I'm sure everyone else has too, but I've never heard of DPT. I assume that they were similar, but I wanted to know what the difference was, and so I googled that, and Wikipedia states that DPT, also known as the light, is a psychedelic drug belonging to the tryptamine family, first reported in 1973. It is found either as a crystalline hydrochloric salt or as an oily or crystalline base. It has not been found to occur naturally. Frequent physical effects are nausea, numbness of the tongue or throat, and pupil dilation. So I just wanted to Google that and find out what the difference was and learn something about it. Next, I wanted to use the hypothetical device and say, how would Pinchbeck's life have been different had he not taken all these psychedelic drugs? He doesn't really talk about his home life or family much, but he does mention that he gets married and he has a kid. He never really talks about what they're doing while he's taking all these drugs or where they were at or how he finds time to do these drugs while maintaining a healthy relationship with his family. So would his relationship at home been better with his wife and kid had he not been doing this self-exploration by taking all these psychedelic drugs? Or, I mean, would it not have changed anything? How would it have been different? And lastly, the summary. Um, I actually didn't really like this book that much. I probably wouldn't recommend it to people. Just I found it hard to read. When I'm reading the words, I would find myself thinking of something else and not understanding what I'm reading. It goes off on tangents. Talks. It just stories just pop up. Every chapter seems like a different story. Gets off task, or not off task, but off of the topic. Doesn't stay on course, and I honestly didn't really enjoy it that much. I did learn a lot about psychedelic drugs. I didn't know much of anything about them before reading the book, but I enjoyed some parts of it. But as a whole, I would say that I did not really enjoy reading this book and would not recommend it to someone else. That's all I have for this, and I'll see you guys on the next book.